some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Dick.
You must consider your health, my prince.
No,
If
this
a show
is
of force
this is
needed to keep the
Behemoth.
Dalmex at bay,
This guy.
you may trust in your
I think
dragoons.
that's what the big dragon is. This guy.
I beg you
Who
to
the
call
fuck is
on
the other
Bahamut
guy?
only as a last resort.
Bahamut, not
strength comes
Behemoth.
at too great a
Bahamut. Yeah,
cost.
the dragon.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic,
What's the
and
other
yet the
guy?
Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable.
Pretty sure Odin.
But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh! I did not expect that.
Forgive me, Terence.
Parents?
Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
He's in love with his servant. That's sweet. Why wouldn't it be okay? It should always be celebrated. Every day.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear
It's
up their own
love.
treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor.
Who?
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders.
His
What were
younger
they?
brother?
Quickly!
That's true,
Yes, Your Highness.
Salrock.
His
Sorry. Yeah, the younger brother.
Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
He is getting the Clive treatment, this poor guy.
Terence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Joshua!
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
Hello, we are half siblings.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I
Damn,
thought
we're
you were all
old.
dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just.
I'm your older brother. Respect
Prince
me.
Dion of the House Lesage. I have a tale to tell you.
Damn, this is awesome. Seriously, Fat Music. It's this game's incredible. Hey Park, good morning. How you doing? Looking good? Yeah, that's true, Salrock. I just kind of wait for the game to tell me who's who. Just like kind of be immersed, but that was a good call out because I wanted to make sure I was correct on who Olivier was and was right. Oh no, Serginian. Yeah. It's kind of wait. I have some patience, but I do need to go back if I have some questions on names. Damn, that was awesome. That was awesome. I love the boss fights in this game. The huge boss fights. They're just so good.
Give Otto the good news.
82, let's go. You can beat the Titan with that thing. Oh, too cute. We've seen zeros on here before. It's happened. 6 inches normal size in real life. Not on Twitch though. 87. You're packing.
Clive, you're back.
Cinema over for now. Till the next
And with
one.
glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Reverse your noise.
All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place.
Hello, thank you for the follow.
Smiling down at you
Welcome
like that.
in. Hope you're doing well.
Stole us from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome
Exactly,
home, Clive.
Phoenix. 92, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. We are growing.
You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure.
Hey,
You're not
thanks for
leaving me
lurking,
behind
Mello.
again.
I appreciate it.
Otto. Any word on the royalist movements since I've been away?
You made it.
Shouldn't you be putting your feet
Guilty.
up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
I'm good, Mello. How are you? Say the Titan is rock hard. Never seen this sort of hatred for each other that if you're between those two individuals. Yeah, but Kupka was blinded. He thought it was me. It wasn't me. The fucking stupid crystal was feeding him bullshit. 66, that is a step up. Doing good. Glad to hear you're well. Okay, guys. Yes, holy shit, there's so many. There is actually so many we need to go back and search for, guys. There's our Esser. Okay. Okay, hang on. This guy's got some shit for me.
Clive,
What you got?
here you go.
Alright, none of those are of importance, so skip.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Alright, so we've got just two. I don't know if I can, let me see if I can travel. I can travel. Okay, we're gonna do these. I didn't want to destroy the Chris. He wanted to kill Kupka. He wanted to stop his transformation. But Clive was also confused, it seemed, by what the fuck Kupka was doing and seeing, because the crystal was tricking him. It's not as hot as it was yesterday. That's nice. It's been so fucking hot. It's the humidity here. Let's see what the temperature is today here. today. Today it is going to be, of course, in the 90s, just hitting 90. It's around 86 to 90 today, and we're only at 88% humidity at the moment. Wow, improvement. Crazy. We'll see later. All right, let's go hunting. All right, guys. So rules for this, same as every playthrough, throughout the entire playthrough, no help, no guiding me, but I will ask if I can't find it. And if you guys do know, you can help me, but allow me to find this by myself, or do the best I can finding it myself, rather. Black boulder creature, he said blah, blah, blah. Would earn the eternal gratitude, blah, 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 for curse breakers who, blah, blah, blah. The Velcro, so it's just in the desert somewhere. I'm gonna write these down because it's actually quite a lot. So I'm gonna find them, write them all down first so I don't have to come back here. Velcro Desert. And it doesn't say where in the desert. It does just say... Hey, good news for you. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're well. Thank you, Sometoes. 30 degrees Celsius in northern... Oh, yeah, I hear that, especially in Europe, they don't really have homes made for the heat, more so for the cold. So when it gets hot there, it gets hot. Oh, thank you, TQ, as well. Thank you. Heat dome is starting to chill. 74 is really not so bad. It does say hill, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. And caravan. Okay, next. You're in France? This is true. I'm sorry, Cellrock. Your office was a sauna? Doing good. Glad to hear it. I'm good, thank you. Okay. Swarm. Abandoned village. In fields of Corava. In empty hovel. Okay. Next. Just off the sickle. The sickle. Road from Dolly Mill to Jaw in Cattery. The Dead End Canyon. Okay, that's that one with 2 more. Are you going to sleep, some tales? Good night, sleep well. Thanks for watching, hanging out, modding. Get good rest. See you tomorrow. I'm from Pennsylvania. Visited an L. Back of AC. Dude, I find it crazy that some places AC is not like required by law, and homes can not have AC, and I find that really fucking insane. Bye, some tales. We miss you. Netherlands. Oh, okay, okay. Successful hunt it was. Yay, Bellas. Oh, jeez. You can buy AC, so it's cool. You just need to put money on it. Yeah. Places like, there are some places in Australia where air conditioning is not required, which is insane to me. It gets so hot and humid and you can't breathe. From Dolly Mill to Drake's Fang. The Jaw. Last one. Rosarian Ruins. It has question mark, question mark. Village gate. Okay. Got it. All right, I've written it all down. We start hunting. The first one I have is in the Velcroy Desert. Velcroy Desert. Hi, Savage. How you doing? Welcome in. Look at all my keepies in here. Guys, if you don't know, keepies is one of my stream teams. So everyone who says they're keepy, they are also a streamer, a part of my stream team. You enjoyed the hunts in this game? Me too. I like finding them. Velcroy Desert. On a hill where there's a caravan. Yeah, that does not help. But I will find it somewhere. I guess. We haven't really explored it in here. So, let's go hunting. Okay, our first one is in here somewhere. Just in the desert. So, we're just gonna go look around and see if we can find it. It does say on a hill, so... Yeah, what is this? I have not been here and I have not been here. I'm gonna go up here actually, since I haven't been up here. I love looking around. Me too. It makes me feel, this might sound strange, it makes me feel very accomplished. I'm really directionally challenged in video games, so being able to find it by myself makes me very, very proud. You go for a walk? Have a good walk, Bellis.
No need to ride
Europe
from here.
weather is an extreme. Wait, I found something. It's because Europe weather is an extreme. I see. I see. That makes sense. Okay, can you... I am trying to find... Can you guys... You were lurking during the big fight? Oh, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. I did have fun. I honestly really like this game so much. And I don't understand all the hate it gets. I think the cinematics are fucking incredible. Combat's great, the story's great, the music's great, the world's great, everything's great. I love it, I love it, I love it. As long as, I think, as long as you don't do all the side quests, it's quite enjoyable. I was getting pretty annoyed with the side quests because they are MMO styled and I was not enjoying that. But since I stopped doing every single side quest, it has been fantastic. Okay, Chocobo, come.
Let's go.
Oh. I don't have anything in the northern, but you know, just maybe. I'll just look around. You never know. I didn't say northern, but it could be.
Time to fight.
Stopped doing a lot of side quests after a bit. Yeah, I just really don't like the go pick this up and deliver it to me or talk to 3 NPCs and you're done. Yeah, that's how I felt too, Savage. I felt the exact same way. So after the first area, I just stopped doing the side quests unless they have the plus sign that indicate, like, you know, it's important, you're gonna get something, or addition to the story, and it's just been so much better that way. Hey, follow to me. How you doing? Welcome in. Right, I guess nothing in the northern desert. I'm gonna leave then. But yeah, mainline is awesome, and I feel like the pacing with just doing the mainline is really well done too. The side quests just kind of make it such a slog for me personally. I wonder if I can actually just fly across. Probably not. Come on, it's a small jump. You could have made it. You surely can do this one. Okay. I have to find something in the desert near a caravan. The other ones I think might be easier to find. This one might be harder. The side quests add a lot of story world building. I didn't find it like that. I think the later ones might, but early on they added literally nothing. So I started doing all the side quests for that reason, for more lore, more story, more character development, but it just did not do that for me, so I stopped. But everyone is saying the later side quests do. The hate is not because this game is actually bad, because people had wild high expectations. And I think we also talked about this the other day. It might be people who are looking, you know, who have the nostalgia of the original Final Fantasy games and we're looking for something more turn-based, because it is quite different combat-wise. That. You take that item. You RPG element. Yeah. Do I have a favorite character? It was Sid.
Be safe.
Sid was my favorite. Uncle's also pretty awesome. I found him. A desert turtle.
Well, Clive. Take a sword.
Break, please. Okay, fine. I'll do this. What is this? Oh my god.
Too slow.
Come on, dude.
Nice try.
You know what would be fun? I've been thinking this a lot throughout this game. This game would be so fun to hitless. Like, I can fucking hitless this. This would be really, really enjoyable because the combat is really, really enjoyable. I don't even hitless anymore, but it was just a thought. Like the dodges.
Nice try.
I need to get in front. Okay, let me catch up. You know, like the classic FF16, I always enjoyed the idea of Square trying something new. Yeah, I love when companies try something new. And something that really bothers me, and this is not just Final Fantasy, this is every fan base with like, you know, even like with a like older fan base, like a company that's been around for a long time, a company that's been making games for a long time. A lot of people like to push their passions on other people or their nostalgia, and they don't consider what year someone is getting into a game. Like, for example, me, I'm getting into a game in 2025. I would not like starting with the first Final Fantasy or the second or the third or the fourth or the fifth. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like people just kind of forget that not everyone has the same nostalgic feeling. But also, I think it's very admirable and brave for companies to break out of what they're comfortable in making and making a new game, a new combat, new story, new music, new environment, all that stuff. I think it's really cool. Hi Luna, how you doing? Welcome in. Place expectation based on what they needs for the Berserker ring. It's an yeah, I love the ring so much. Always do your best not to compare entrees to each other so you don't get stuck in the mindset of nostalgia. Yeah, and like, you know, I'm like a big Kingdom Hearts fan. I love it, but like someone trying to get into Kingdom Hearts in 2025, it might be difficult for them to get into like Kingdom Hearts 1, for example, unless they have the nostalgia or they want the full story, because damn, that game has not aged well. As my favorite series, that game has not aged well. You would need a version with all cutscenes. Remember you like speedran through it a second time? So much holding the skip cutscenes. 1 to 4 super skippable 5 when series gets good. Hi Matsume, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm feeling all right, thank you. Yeah, and I think it's just also something to keep in mind. Everyone has different preferences and experiences and what they enjoy out of a game. So I don't like when people say there hasn't been a good FF since 10, but to them that may be true, you know? Because we do all like different things. I love two personally, but I know you're a low number there. That's okay. You've seen a streamer play Metal Gear Solid 1 for the first time. She pooped on and said it aged like crap. Gasp! That's how I said about like Bioshock. So many of you love Bioshock and talk so highly about Bioshock. But for me, it was okay because I'm playing in 2025, not the year the game was made, and the combat, sorry, is dated. Story is great, environment is great, but the combat is dated. Sorry. All right, so that one's done. Okay. Oh shoot, Kingdom Hearts hard to get into in this day and age. It is, and like, you know, I'll say it. I love that game, but fuck, it is hard to get into in 2025. You didn't finish Bioshock? I mean, fair. It is an older game. It's a good game for what it's worth. It's a good game. It by no means does it being outdated take away from the fact that it's a good game. Yeah, exactly, Attempt to exactly. Some people get very passionate. Very, very, very passionate. Village Fields of Corava. I can't read my own handwriting. Fuck. I always like the System Shock games more than Bioshock. Really? Same about Bioshock 1 too. Combat, but I feel 3 aged better combat wise. I couldn't get Bioshock Infinite running on my PC. I'm so sad. Bioshock 2 is your favorite? Really? Interesting. FF8 is your favorite. Not a perfect game at all. See, I like that. I like when we can all have a healthy conversation about games and not like put very strong opinions. And when we can recognize the pros and the cons, because every game has their pros and cons, you know what I mean? Some people are just like, no, this game's perfect. It's the best game. Why don't you like the game? Let's see. Fields of Corava. Fields? It's all the way here. I have to go here. Okay. And there's one in the sickle as well. Hearts is a weird one because it can be terrible to get into, but then every now and then I hear people who get addicted from the beginning, even to this day. Yeah, you have to be really into it. The combat can be, you know, it is dated, but the story's great, the music's great, the world is great. It's just, it's great. The characters are great. You just started a Sekiro playthrough. I'm so excited for you. I love Sekiro. It's one of my favorite games ever. I hope you enjoy it.
Made from the stoutest.
Yeah, like 7 for nostalgia. You're like 8 for gameplay. Very interesting.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Sorry, Hockey. Accept all opinions because you hear people poop on Dark Souls and it's your favorite series all the time. Nothing shocks you, yeah.
There you go.
Same. I respect everyone's opinions and thoughts and their preferences and their experiences because it's all unique experiences at the end of the day. We all have unique experiences. Fast travel is incredible. Thoughts on Naruto video game? I don't know. I've never played it. I just know they exist. There's a few of them. Can't wait to start Kingdom Come Deliverance. Me too. I'm nervous. You guys know it's not normally the type of games I play, so I'm nervous, but I'm also really excited because it seems like a hell of an experience. But yours is the best. Okay. Okay. Fields of Corava. There's also one in the sickle and one at a dead end. Let's do this one first. Watching some FromSoft fans shit on Night Rain has been a roller coaster for you. I'm so sorry. I just want to make sure nothing's in here.
Right.
Turn! You guys know I bought Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 too, right? I bought it with the summer sale, so I'm ready to dip my toes into some turn-based. I'm scared, but I'm ready. I'm really excited because I love the story of FromSoft, fucking Square Enix games.
Straight home now.
Your fave is 16, your only issue. Localization's terrible. Everything's 10-10 for you. I love that song. We have very similar tastes. You think so?
Let me introduce you.
Oops, wrong button. I've kind of grown to like love and respect every game, unless it's that one AI game that I uninstalled in 3 minutes. X2's your favorite? 7 and 10 are your favorite. Job system, interesting. Hey members, good morning. How you doing? Welcome in. I think I like 10 the most. Yeah, you guys are telling me to do 10 first because I need baby steps to get into turn-based. And you guys have been so good at baby stepping me into every genre. And I trust your guys' recommendations. Oops. Alright, send out Big Daddy.
And then there was one.
No fucking shot. FF16, you'll be more used to the amount of cutscenes. Yeah, that's true. We've been expanding our horizons so much, and I'm really so happy. Your favorite 3 ever? I can't wait till we do Kingdom Hearts Marathon. Oh, fuck, after starting in 5 minutes after this. How dare you! You hit Torgal. What? I dodged. It's alright. Sorry to hear that, Aki. Hope they get you sorted. I'm really excited to try Kingdom Hearts 3. I heard that by several people that I would love the super bosses and the endgame stuff. I'm really excited. All right, ads are starting in 2 minutes. I will pause gameplay, of course, so nobody misses anything. That was the sickle one. Dead End Canyon. So now we have to make our way to... Since I'm just walking around, I'll start the ads right now because I'm just walking around trying to find the boss. So I'll go ahead and run them. Sorry, see you guys in 3 minutes. I'll just be running around looking for a boss.
Bad was it, Torgal?
Hi Ronan, good morning. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I forgot to open YouTube chat again. Okay, so now we are going to the fields of Corava. We're going here. That sounds good, Ronan. Thank you for supporting him as well. Thank you for lurking. Tell him I say hi.
Time to fight.
Somewhere here. Fields of Corava in an empty hovel. I don't know what that means, but... Empty hovel. You're in the fields of Corava. Oh, hey, it's so pretty. I don't know, it could be this. Those guys looking kind of sus to me. Hello? I guess that was for nothing. This was not it. Let's pet my puppers.
After it.
Ugh. Okay. So in here, we are looking for an empty hovel. What is an empty hovel? Do you guys know what that means? What is a hovel? I'm a genius. Sorry. What did I do? Oh! Okay. He just rammed my ass, dude. My mount? It's a chocobo. It's a bird. So just careful, because I know a lot of times when people play this game, they don't realize when things happen, and sometimes spoilers can happen. No, I don't know if that's the case, but just careful with any spoilies. They have not explained who Harbard is yet. I don't know who Harbard, that name has never came up yet, and I don't want to know until the game explains it. Tanks in this game. Seriously, this guy's an absolute tank. Like a small, messy place like a shed? Okay. Thank you. Because, yeah, I don't know what the meaning is, to be honest. Hey, Manny, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, not a fan of Titan. Okay, we're looking for a shed.
Ready, go?
A shed of some sort. Hey, Necro, good morning. How you doing? Welcome in. Maybe in here.
No need to ride from here.
Shed. Again, Hockey, I have not played WoW, and I have no interest in WoW. So I, again, cannot answer your question because I've never played WoW in my life. So again, I'm sorry I can't answer your question, but it's another thing that I cannot relate to or speak to. Oh, Manny. Yeah, I will listen to you guys collectively. Like, what you guys... The more people that recommend it, the more I'll play it. So yeah, if I get a lot of, you should play this, then I'll play it. Versus, like, if I get a few, no, don't play it, you won't like it. You know, so it's like I take a big sample size, I guess. Okay, sounds good, Salrock. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just being careful because I like to kind of piece it all together, you know what I mean? Let's not suggest only up. Sorry, you can't convince me on that one. Doesn't necessarily mean a shed, just a messy place, a broken building. Okay, got it. I changed a lot. That's awesome, Manny. I love when like opinions change like that. 50 accounts to make her no. Also, you know, sometimes we do like votes in Discord and whatnot. Like I'll do a poll. You said video games. You can ask me if I've played something. I'll tell you yes or no. Unfortunately, I don't have the time or interest to play every video game in existence, as cool as that would be. Perhaps that one down there then. No, I will not do only up. No. Also something down there. Ah, there's also something here. Very disappointed by the lack of RPG elements in side quests. I appreciate for what it is. I love that. Yes, appreciate the games for what it is. There are always pros, there are always cons, but there's always something to appreciate. I love that. Hey, Dark Falcon, how you doing? Welcome in. This place is too damn big.
Be safe.
Yeah, I love my chocobo. My chocobo's awesome. This place is fucking huge, man. Okay, so I've been there. Aha! You guys, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Thanks, girl.
I found them. This is not a empty hovel, but okay. The OST is really good. I simply don't see how this is a hovel. Ow, what the fuck? What the? Did you just put me to sleep with your stinger? Come down. Oh! To Rebirth World Concert Tour, that's cool. Dude, that was fucked, man. Okay, we have 2 left. 2 left. We have to kill now Darmil to Drake's Fang at the jaw. Yes, I wrote them all down, see? I literally wrote them all down. Okay. Here. It's somewhere in between here. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to hide it to the best of my ability. Just fucking hell, dude. Don't want to die, John. Okay, anyways, it's around here somewhere.
Let's go.
Has to travel all the way back? Yeah, I don't like that. Let me just grab items because they could be potions that can heal me.
All right.
All right. Oh, I forgot to fix Sykes. Hold up. You look a little bit sus. I think you might be who I need to... Yep.
My blade yet hurts, and so do I.
Yeah, I love physically writing stuff. I'm very old-fashioned, Dark Phoenix. Ah, you fucker!
Your feasting days are over.
Hey, Baitla, good morning. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for lurking. Always appreciate it. You fucking piece of shit. I hate you. How you doing? No! You're fucking shitting me. Just die. Just sit. Because he's a good Chad, so rock.
Those who kill for
How's
sport
your
deserve
day,
no
Vale?
better.
Thank you for the chi-chis. Alright. Oh my god, I just realized when you said who wants good news, it just clicked that you have good news. Because you're good news. Your name is good news. Rosarian Ruins. This one did not really give me much information. We don't talk religion here. Sorry. Thank you. If you do it again, you're banned, but you've been chill, so you're fine. Just don't do it anymore. Please, thank you. Rosarian Ruins. Oh, you can't just assume people are bots. He's been chatting like normal. So, he's fine unless he does it again. Rosarian Ruins. I don't think I have Rosarian Ruins yet. Hey, Ulta, how you doing? Welcome in. It was really awesome. Very cinematic. Very, very cinematic. Okay, I just have a question. Can you guys answer with a yes or no for me? I don't want the exact answer. I'm just wanting a very vague yes or no. Do I have the Rosarian Ruins? Hey, Snooky, how you doing? Welcome in. If anyone knows. I should? Okay. Huh. It's the S rank hunt. It's S rank. I should. It has a bunch of question mark. So I can access it. Okay. Where the heck was Rosaria? I don't remember which teleport was Rosaria. Do you guys know which one it was? Where I unlocked my powers, I guess. That underground place with all the blue scary monsters. North of Odd Hill. See you, Dark Falcon. Thanks for hopping in to say hey and hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your day. This is Odd Hill. Where? That was Phoenix Gate. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. That's the castle west of Odd Hill. Is what I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking for that. It was literally ruins where I was, where I unlocked my form. The port. Here. Okay. It says it's at the village gate. Wait, am I dumb? I think it means here. Village gate. The ruins of the castle and town. Okay. I will get this. I will get this. Village Gate is a waypoint? Oh, where is that waypoint? Where is Village Gate? Where can I find Village Gate? Oh, this one? The one that I'm at? Oh, this waypoint. Oh, okay. My bad. I read wrong. Okay.
Back to the stables, girl.
I don't think I can get there.
What happened in Rosarian? I've got family there. It's a castle fallen.
You're welcome to go and find out.
All of us.
Can I not get back there? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? It was literally ruins. Where I cut off Kupko, whatever. Kupka, I can't think right now. Where I cut off his hands. Where is that? Lazarius district? Here? Okay.
This is no time to ride.
Yeah. Kupka, I'm trying to figure out. I need to know the place where I cut off his hands. That's where I need to go.
Let's go.
It's not here. Do you guys remember what that is called? Oh, I can't go there. Well, then let's try in here, I guess. This is the village? Okay. Alright, let's check in here. Okay, it says Village Gate. Rosarian Ruins Village Gate. Let me just make sure it's nothing out here. I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna take a look-see. I'll do that after Sarok. I'm gonna check here first. I wanna check with my instincts first. No, this is a friendly town. Can't even take my weapon out. What is the hunt called? I'm not sure, but it's a S rank one. The first S rank one I've gotten. I haven't gone back to check it in a while. I have it all written down on paper. It had question mark on it. It said little is known about this, from what I remember. I'll check there next. Yeah, I don't want to know where yet. I don't want to know where. I'm looking for what my context clues are. Hi Maple, good morning, welcome in. I don't want to know. You guys are not letting me search on my own. Maple's already said here, so I mean, I don't really have to search much just around this area, closest in terms of teleport, so we've got multiple directions we can go. Might be the ruins, I can't quite recall.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to
Ruins. So this is the church. I can't remember what this way looks like. This is the swamps. Here, this way, I think. I don't remember what's down here. Swamp, more swamp. I think it's this way.
She's done for us.
Thanks, Ulta. I get a lot of satisfaction of trying to figure it out myself.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We need to get out of the swamp.
Time to fight.
I remember. Okay, this is the town that got ruined. So this is too far. This is the hill. This is too far. All of Rosarian. Yeah. Yeah, and I was thinking like the whole castle area, right? The whole entire castle area. Wait. You guys remember that one place I walked into? Sarok just reminded me. I walked into somewhere before and nothing happened. And it looked like a boss room, but I walked into it and I turned out. Because nothing happened in there.
I can walk from here.
Was it this? Why can I walk from here? What was it? Maybe it's down here. I think this is it. I think this is it. Yeah, it's here. It's here. The big thingies. It's through. I swear there was like rocks I went through or something. Yeah, here, down here. No, fuck, I didn't want to do that. Pretty sure. This is the place where I walked in and nothing happened. And there is a big guy. We found it. All right, pal. Atlas. Level 45?
Well, it seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right, then.
was rude. No. God, I'm not gonna be able to survive this. I'm gonna end up dead. Shit, I'm dead. Fuck. Right. Hey, Bleep Bleep, how you doing? Welcome in. Old Phoenix. Ah, it restocked my potions. Nice. Thank you. I hate when I'm stuck in the air, I can't fucking dodge it. I need to figure out the perfect dodge timings on it. I hit dodge cunt.
Well done.
Thank you, Necro. I appreciate that. Keeps. No. This time. I'm getting much better at perfect dodging him. So I think this time he might be dead. doing? Welcome in. Hope you're well. I want to use my limit when it's full, so I'm gonna wait. My dodges are so good. Not to toot my own horn, but my dodges are kind of fucking good. Hey SDWS, welcome in. Hope you're well. This is so fucking cinema, honestly. All these boss fights are too fucking good. He's dead. That was no problem. I almost hit Lewis him. Yay, that was so fun. I love that. That was a great boss. And that was a super fun boss. Thank you. I enjoyed that a lot. Thank you, Blue Blue. That was so fun. Give me more. I want more. I want more. That was so freaking fun. Holy shit. They are so fun. Oh my god, that felt great. It was exhilarating. Good morning, Creepy Dada. How you doing? Welcome in. That was so good. Ah. Fuck. Oops. They seriously are. Bloop bloop. They seriously are.
Welcome to the
Fuck.
Patron's Whisper.
I have so much adrenaline right now.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
What do you mean, Ulta? Sorry? Are you talking like game mechanics?
You earned this. All in good time, eh? Best of luck out there, Sid.
Because I don't really want to know about game mechanics.
Watch yourself out there.
Because either I'll learn it later, figure it out later, or I won't. But yeah, because I don't like people with actual game knowledge who have played the game and learned the game and whatnot. I don't want it to like change the way I play, if that makes sense. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it.
Ah, the conquering hero returns.
Unless it's like something
hardly a
that
scratch
is
on
never
you.
explained in the game.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why
Oh,
want
we're
to
about to get
rescue
more
Kupka
world
only
lore.
to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes
I
no sense.
see. If it's something
Do you
like
know the tale of the blind men
like
and the
perfecting
Adamantus?
gameplay, I also
One
don't
can often be led
really want to
astray by
know.
focusing
Like, I
too
think I play
closely
very
on
well, and I don't
individual
need any
details.
assistance
One
or
must
extra
instead
knowledge at
see
the
bigger
moment.
picture. And what bigger picture is there?
But
than
I
my
do like to
map?
talk about it at the end of a playthrough.
The kingdom of Waloed claims
I
dominion.
like RPGs.
over
I
all
would say
of
so.
Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest.
Are we going for
But
Odin
of late,
now?
the warrior king appears to have laid his sword
Finally.
to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
To Odin. We're
In
going
summary,
to Odin.
I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists'
I
movements.
fucking love Uncle.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally
An
begin to
interesting
heal.
thing. You can share it
Considering
then,
the
Alta,
price
but it's
of today's
just an interesting thing.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
It's true.
I suppose we are.
It's a fact. I have played
Very
Bloop. I
well.
have played Metal Gear Rising.
go
I have it on
spread the
YouTube.
word.
Please. Also, I can craft a new accessory, so I am going to go do that. I just got the material for it. Finally. Let's go. Okay, Ulta. Feel free. Usually if someone tells me, like, also, you asked, you're so kind about it. If someone usually blurts something about a mechanic in the game, I just will never use it in the entire game.
Do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
Dying as a mechanic, it is
This is
my third death in the game. I'm
A new
devastated.
beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Clive,
You
how will
may.
it be?
Yes.
Should last you a good while.
Finally. New weapon. It's it's 15 more damage. 15 more damage is quite a bit actually, and it seems it can be upgraded. So
Bad, if I do say so myself.
I need a bone necklace.
Fine.
Because I can't, Negra. This game does not let
Someone
me.
looks pleased with himself.
I wish.
Do what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
I wonder if she has
Well, don't
the
just stand there,
bone necklace. You have the bone necklace, lady. You do not.
Is that all?
One more. Tomes. We gotta speak with Tomes. Ads are in 10 minutes. I'll pause before we leave this area. I don't want to fight Torgal. Oh, he auto wins.
Ah, Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying.
That would be cool, Ulta. That would be very cool.
He is.
Kind of like how they did in like Remake and Rebirth.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Kind of like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Finally,
That was the first time I ever
dawn has
experienced
broken.
something like that, having other people to control.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Because we're...
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you
Same.
learned anything?
Please teach me about Ultima. I'm so fucking curious.
No. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Joshua also sees Ultima. I mean, he captured Ultima, but he's only appearing to our bloodline? No, because he too appeared to maybe to all icons. Yeah, because he's been trying to find somebody basically strong enough, and he found me as a good host. He is not of this universe. That's my conclusion. Tom is the real final boss. He throws books at you and calls it knowledge bombs. Imagine getting to play as Sid or Rama after the Garuda fight. Yeah, that would have been very cool, honestly. It would have. Instead of just watching him constantly do attacks, that would have been a very unique perspective.
Oh, I'm never drinking again.
Can relate. She says, ugh, I'm never drinking again.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
It's already been going 5 hours. This game goes so fast. 7 minutes. I think I'm okay. Let me check if I can close this one tab out really quick. Still not. 1 hour and 45. I've been uploading part 7 of this playthrough for like 5 hours. For fuck's sake, it's only 1080p. I think we should be okay cutscene-wise, hopefully.
You sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old Hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
We gotta make another trip. Same, Sarok. I love that. How the dialogue changes. Just like walking through. Okay, sir, you got any important quests for me?
Anything catch your eye?
Nope. No plus
Always
signs.
something in there.
Down here. Maybe her shop is ready for me. I feel like she's gonna be a shop, but I could be wrong.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
So
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that
this
right now.
is Sid's
I've got to get
daughter?
this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Is that right?
Thermal.
Or no?
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest
Mid, yeah,
ship
mid.
the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
She is? Okay. That's what I thought. Okay.
Me and my dad
Okay.
designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
My favorite NPC, my
I
favorite
can't make head nor tail of them.
character is
Luckily,
Sid.
you don't need to.
And close second is Uncle. I love Uncle. Evergreening that started later on in the series. Okay, I see. Ah, first mainline with her. I wonder if she's gonna get Dad's powers later. Yeah, I know it will, Selrock, but I'd rather ask you guys.
I think mid might need some help.
Rather than pausing the cutscene. Ads are in 2 minutes. Yeah, Sid's voice is great, but I just loved Sid's whole character. His personality was so good. He had so much personality. He is such a great character. What's there? Who's a good boy? All right, I'm gonna pause here really quick. I'm gonna run the ads and pause here. I'm gonna go pee. This is perfect. Lonnie Pond, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're well. It'll be 3 minutes, and I should be back either before or slightly after the ads are done. But I'm gonna go pee, and I'll be back. 3 minutes. Hi, Ronan. Have a good day at work. Oh, she's adopted daughter. I got a snack. I eat the simplest things. I'm a very simple person. It's literally a tortilla with American cheese inside. It's so good for no reason. It's so good. It's such a simple snack. But I fucking love it. Let's listen to lore while I snack.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arse ache. Go on then. What is it this
Ass
time?
ache.
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will ya?
All right.
You know what's kind of crazy? We're killing and or are getting killed all icons.
So
Except
Liz raked us
fire.
all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave.
I'm like the
I'll
last
do what I
standing
can.
icon.
And
Will be.
What is it we need to do?
At this rate.
exactly?
Take a look at this.
Until they're all reborn.
The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
I have me,
Right then.
fire, wind,
Well, make your minds up who's going
Electric.
where. We can get this over with.
and Brock so far. But at this rate, it seems like we're killing everyone or they're dying as collateral. I feel like we're just gonna kill out every icon until eventually we're all dead. And everyone is just reborn, I guess.
You going after the Stardust
But
then,
we'll
are ya?
see.
Which
Just a
one
feeling.
Of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Oh, I get a pick. Otto or Gab? I want Gab.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then.
What you guys pick, Otto or Gav?
Where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil.
Everyone picked Gab, right?
I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
You picked Otto, what?
I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Gab's so
Fleece
cool,
me.
though.
I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Just make sure no porn quests open. That's true, but he has a nose. Maybe he can sniff the metals, you know? Just maybe. I'm gonna start sitting like a gremlin.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
There he is. You got the Tifa date. Ha.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Same.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff
They're
as we
literally all British. Everyone in this
can. Don't know
game
what
is
Blackthorn plans to
British.
do with it, though. I asked over in
Slash-
Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless.
I don't know what he doesn't
But
sound
if
British.
Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get.
Scottish.
There's plenty
Hi,
of this
Ghoul.
stuff
How you
lying
doing?
about, just
Welcome
begging
in.
to be bagged.
Good morning.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall.
Oh no,
ya.
Ghoul. Okay, time to gather some Stardust. Huh. Got some right here. This is so MMO.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like
Sometimes
black
I
sand to
miss
me.
MMOs. So very sometimes. You don't miss them at all. You miss them until you play them for about a month again. That's so true. You love Final Fantasy 14 still. You play it, Ulta.
That should be enough for now.
That's true.
see how
I
Gav's
just
getting on.
sometimes miss Sometimes, really. Like, I mean, Ion 2 is coming, and that's like the only one I'm really excited for, but that's because I have nostalgia for it. Like, I played the shit out of Ion. It's so much time wasted. It's true. I wasted so much time on MMOs. So much time. And you thought you could escape the MMO fetch quest.
You finished?
Same, Necra. Same.
How much did you get?
Enough.
Even if you've been kidnapped by Night Rain. So many people are kidnapped by Night Rain at the moment.
Oh, you win. That might even
I'm so
be
excited
enough
for that one, Ulta.
Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
About? He just gave me the we need to talk. Nice. This is a nice we need to talk.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the Hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Is this
Well,
different
because
with
you keep
Otto?
sending me there.
A different scene? Different lines?
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
What do they say with Otto?
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Hey, not your mama. How you doing? Welcome in. How many side quests? I did the whole first area side quest, then I stopped doing them all. I'm only doing the plus signs now, and I'm not sure how many I've done. I've done everything I can up to this point. Otto and his relationship with Sid.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need.
The fast travel's really nice, though, I have to say. Just being able to teleport once you're done with the quest.
Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Nice. Oh shit, I've got a ton of skill points now. I just realized.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Okay. I was gonna upgrade my limit because I can have more limit, or I can do one of those. Like this one is such a good skill, man. Limit's always good. I think we do limit.
I know these people.
Hi Victor, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the freaking 14 months. I appreciate it. How you been? This one, honestly, I love this. Oh, sounds good, Ulta. I hope you have a great time with the people that you love and care about. Thank you for watching and hanging out. And thank you for the enjoy. We'll definitely enjoy, but I hope you have a lovely rest of your day / night. It only increases hits. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just save for now and think about it. I like that we have max limit now. I'm just gonna think about that. We can also do. I will think about it. Hating your job? Oh, no. Finding a new guy who refuses to do things your way? That's not good. Are you allowed to fire him?
That it? Fine.
Good. Oh, really, Victor? Oh, that's good that you have so much. Like that your boss trusts your word like that. Trusts your word like that. I'm sorry, it's stressful.
Editors started reading books that don't have any.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
Yeah, I'd actually like to see it on this. That'd be nice.
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins. I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
All right, let's talk to what's her name? Helena?
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned
All this,
to
I'm gonna be
generate
honest,
heat.
means nothing to me.
Heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack.
Great,
which
I'm
disperses
glad.
it into the surrounding air.
You were making such a great
Were we
ship.
to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And
That's
not only that,
incredible.
they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand.
He feels the way I feel.
Said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better
I'll
deal with this
handle it.
unwanted visitor for you.
I'll handle it.
Would that help?
Oh, very much.
Pounce
Thank you,
Uwu,
sis.
thank you for the follow.
I'll gather my
Appreciate it.
team
Welcome
and head
in.
there right away.
He worked for Miss Utility in the past, so he's okay with marking utilities within 3 feet. Needs to be. I see. I do not understand what that means, Victor, but it sounds like quite the difference. Yeah, not an engineer. You found it interesting because you like engineering stuff. I'm glad they have that in for people who are interested in how they make stuff. I cannot understand a single word. My brain is not built for that. It's a heat shield. Got it. Down here, so yeah, we can go losing. The first Blackie town we encountered. This game is really, really addicting. I've really been enjoying this playthrough a lot. It's fun. The story's great. The combat's great. It's great. How it's made, I used to watch that when I was younger. You know what I do like watching? You know those competition shows? Like the glass blowing shows? I love that. I love the cooking shows, the baking shows. I don't do any of the above, but I love watching stuff like that. Forged in Fire? What is that one? Is that like steel?
Come on. Faster.
Blacksmithing. Oh, interesting. I'll have to look that one up because I do really enjoy watching shows like that. It's just so cool to see the process. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoops. How the show came to be? How'd it come to be? His daughter was interested in Chopped. He didn't really like cooking shows. Aw, that's so sweet. I love that. That's adorable. That's freaking adorable. Incredibly sweet. Go. This must be my destination. It is indeed.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming.
This is Helena.
The ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Sure.
Of course. I'll be right back.
I love the voice acting. Even the side characters, like not major characters, voice act quite well. Bring in several blacksmiths and give them a prompt with different blade dimensions. Oh, that's cool.
Anybody home?
That's actually so cool. Oh, this stupid shit again.
This must be our unwanted
Yeah, I'd watch
visitor.
that.
Time to go.
It's just really cool seeing the whole process. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh yeah, I got 4 bars now. I love that. Watch this guy who makes famous swords from like games, animes, on YouTube, and he makes Cloud's Buster sword. Oh, that's so cool. That must have been such a long, hefty process.
Things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the Hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
These are very long, main quest lines of what feels like MMO quest lines. Port back to Mid. Yes. The teleport makes it so much better.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
Who's her mother? If Sid's father...
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Good, just working. Oh yeah, because July 4th is on a Friday. I hope work goes well.
I think Mid might need some help.
Mid does not need help. She's fine. She's got this. Speak with Tomes. Everyone's at work now. Daytime streaming is very different. It's kind of different, but it's kind of the same. Because my normal stream schedule, everyone's asleep. This stream schedule, everyone's at work.
Oh, I'm
I am getting sleepy though.
Hippocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Yeah. Started early morning, you know? Very early morning. For the early birds. In Europe.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also
Not
being
get
light
water
enough not to
inside.
sink it.
I paid attention
As
to
you can
that.
imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients,
I'm gonna be
I shall discuss
honest.
the specifics of
I don't
how
know
it
how I
might be
feel
most
about this
effectively
part of the
put to use
game.
with our two friends.
The rest of the game has been lore.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
And now we have a
And since
big
you're asking us
breathing
to help
area
you,
of just construction,
should do.
basically. Just construction. Why is this ship so important? The construction of the ship, the materials of the ship. It's taking a lot of time.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Oh, I mean, I'm obviously taking waifu.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Jill. Maybe
Very
this
well.
time we'll actually kiss.
So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so?
It's another fetch quest.
I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Taria. Bye. All right, off we go. Oh, just in Northreach.
No. Where's Jill?
There's talk at the castle. Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Jill.
Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started.
I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Okay.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin. Fresh cuts! Come and get them before the...
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
It says I need a garlic.
Ah, yes.
So I will get a garlic. But how to change a water filter in Remake, pick some flowers with Aerith. And he already had enough. The flowers was actually so nice though, but this is literally like a fetch quest. Like,
Will be gone.
I really don't get this section. I don't know. Maybe it's just me that feels this way. I feel like this is all just filler at the moment. Or it's a breathing room for something super intense to happen next.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Clive is a nice guy. He's a very nice guy.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Are we finally gonna mwah? After the last time we were interrupted.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
A lot of bread.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just, oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just, you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
That's sweet.
Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
That was sweet.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the Hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Freaking Clive. Make a move, dude. Make a damn move. Hey, Libero, how you doing? Welcome in. Clive.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Thank goodness.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Jill's also very nice.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me.
And we gotta talk to NPC again. Glad to hear you're well. I'm good too, thank you. Letting off steam. I guess that's the point of these quests. The point of these quests is just a little breathing room. That's why they're making us do this, I'm assuming. Because we're blowing off steam.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
Finally, our ship is almost done.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
You free? Can you, Phoenix? I thought you were Phoenix. This section was quite dragging. Oh, you meant Clive? Oh yeah, we could be a lot more handy than fetch questing. But I do think the point of this is to just give a little breather, I'm assuming. And we might be like at the middle of the game now.
I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more
I'm assuming. Am I right to assume that? Are we about 50% of the way at this point?
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Okay, now what? Something like that? Okay.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight, just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
Are we gonna go visit together?
And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, I'm ready for this. I've never heard "won't be a mo" before. That was my first time. I'm guessing "won't be a moment."
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
800 ability points, holy balls.
All done?
Something an Aussie would say? It does kind of, doesn't it? I have a plus sign. I have a brand new shiny plus sign. First, let's check out my abilities. I've got 2,600 points. Honestly, I feel like I want to go for this one more than anything. So I think I'm going to hold 3140. It's down here. Yep.
Well, here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely
Alembic?
bit of kit, yes. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it'll separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Sure, because you are plus
I
sign.
imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blooming bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
I had to fight a bomb boss? Oh, fuck.
I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day.
Oh, fuck.
On myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I hate bombs, and now we have to fight a bomb king.
Good hunting, eh?
Hi, Freegie. How you doing? Welcome in. Fuck.
I think Mid might need some help.
I hear you've been well. I've been good, thank you. We're just gonna go die to this bomb king. Yippee. All right, let's take a look-see. He's at the Croc. At the ruins of a fallen airship. I think I know exactly where this is. The Croc fallen airship. The Croc fallen airship. The Croc. The Croc. 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 The 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 Croc is not here. Bullshit. Yeah, Crumsy, I finished both 1 and 2. They're both very good. I love them very much. Very, very, very much. Incredible games. They do have an explosive temper, and I don't like them. Pretty sure they're in this area. The Croc. I am looking for the Croc. To be fair, Crumbs, I finish games insanely fast. So if anyone misses like a single stream, chances are they missed me finishing a game. I move at an insane pace. Frog. Where the fuck was it? Where's the place I'm thinking of? It was by the hill where there's a town. What's over here? Yeah, it would have been down here, and it would be up here is what I'm thinking of by audio. This is what I thought would be the ruins where the king could be. Croc. Croc. I don't see anything about Croc. Hang on. Oh, you dickhead. The Croc. I think I'm correct in my thoughts that it is. Although I believe this is Sanbreque. Yeah, Sanbreque. This is Sanbreque. So maybe I'm not right. Anime, are you at Anime Expo right now? Not bad, man, not bad. Where's the damn Croc? You're there right now, and you're here hanging with us, so I thank you for spending time with us while you're there. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm gonna check here. This could be a Croc. Because I don't see it anywhere else, so... Nice, I'll check after stream, Sir Gideon. I appreciate it. Going well as always. How you doing? Let me pet my puppers.
I feel good, boy.
I'm I'm looking for the croc.
Look at this place.
You immediately thought about me? Oh, I can't wait to see.
Let's go.
I'm so curious. Okay, it's across. It's this way. Yeah, Kyle. That's what I'm gathering. Well, for those of you over there at Anime Expo, I hope you're having fun. Oh, fucking tree. Thank you, Sourrock. Thanks for watching and hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. This is looking like a croc over here, guys. I don't know. This is very crikey. Maybe not. And there is no abandoned airship. Bit warm and annoyed at your Lego. This is not it. This is not the croc. This is called fucking Advent. Where the fuck is the croc? Ah, there's another section over here. Although I... Yeah, what we found was an alligator. That is not a le croc. Just keep dying in a game. What game you playing? Where? My croc. My crocs. I am stuck in the bush. Alright, in we go. The Imperial Chase! This is where I'm supposed to go! I found it. I found it, I found it, I found it. I'm about 99% sure. The croc! Guys, we found the croc. Hey Jimbo, how you doing? Welcome in. World of Tanks? I've heard of that.
Thanks, girl.
Fuck, I don't want to fight this thing though. God damn it. He's got a full-on crown. That's adorable. Alright, hang on. I need to sit properly for this. I need to stop sitting like a degen. Oh, fuck. Ads starting soon. Thank you. Okay, ads are starting now. Okay, we'll wait 3 minutes. Not stalling. Totally not stalling. Just not letting anyone get stuck in ads, you know? That's all. We just chill for 3 minutes. Just chill. Thanks, TQ. Q's got way better memory than I do. I guess this is a good time I can check messages. I can check these photos. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. It's photos of this game. That's cool. I love that. I love that. Fucking YouTube's. Oh, nice. He's so nice. He's just paused for us. Are you actually getting condiments? He can't hear me, but if actually, I don't want to know your browsing history. 6 hours. Like, isn't that, yeah, usually. Yeah, because I run ads at the very start of stream, and kind of go from there. This shit done yet? 41 minutes. Almost done, finally. I love the battle music. Honestly, all the music in the game is so fucking goated. Okay, I'm done doing what I need to do. There's only 45 seconds left and then we'll kill the bomb. I don't want anyone to miss the bomb because it could be a really big epic fight. It could kill me. It could be not that bad. I don't know. You never gotten one before? That? Oh. Wait, was that your first ad ever and it was a condom ad? I don't know what to tell you. But to be fair, when I got ads, before I got Nitro or whatever it's called, I was getting men's Calvin Klein underwear ads. So, but I'm not complaining. They look great. They look so good in their underwear. All right, ads are done. Welcome back from ads. Let's begin.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
I hate this fucking thing, dude. Genuinely. He doesn't have posture. So it's just kill. He's like a normal enemy that you can just knock down. What? I dodged. What the fuck is that? Wait, pause. Holy shit. I almost got absolutely annihilated.
It's over.
Holy shit. That's scary. Nice.
Your reign is over. Now to
Like some mash.
This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Being super easy. I mean, he was, except for the Omega explosions of 1,000 babies.
That should do it.
No, that was not easy.
The wine needs more than me.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
You're welcome. I almost fucking exploded for your stupid ash. Bombs.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running.
So what's my reward? What cool thing do I get? Because it's a plus sign, which means good reward. So what is it?
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need.
Oh,
Good it'll
stop.
do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly.
That'd be devastating.
Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in.
Ah.
Reckon I could work
Okay, I
some
get
magic on
upgraded
that.
potions.
What
They
kind
heal
of magic?
more. I'm assuming.
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as...
Or I can carry more.
Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough
Ah,
for you to
carry
squeeze
more.
in a bottle or two more.
Well,
The problem is, I
can't
barely
hurt to try, I
use
suppose.
potions.
That's the spirit.
Quite often, I
Leave it
don't
with
even
me.
use a single potion.
Be a mo.
So it's not worth it. But thank you, good sir. I appreciate your kindness of upgrading my bag.
Well, what do you reckon?
it certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
Clive
There you go.
understands me. He feels the same as me. Me and
For supporting
Clive
me and
are
rest
two of the
us in our
same.
endeavours. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your back. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
I'll give you plenty of more. Weird science, yes, indeed. Cool. Inventory increase. Yep. Wow, you can carry a lot more. That's cool.
I think Mid might need some help.
Alright, let's continue our quest. How long have we been going? About 6 hours, not bad. I think we'll stop before the next big section, wherever that might be. Hang on. She's got more goodies for me.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Meteorites.
You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the Hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Uh-oh.
Clive. Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
I might still be able to catch
Were
her.
you born yesterday?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
I might have.
Obleth, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens.
Oh.
Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to add
Nothing
it to
better
you
have
in
happened to Uncle, I
person,
swear.
Bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
Hey, Kool-Aid, how you doing? Welcome in.
What tidings, Uncle?
Okay, I'm gonna read this out loud. My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the going on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite a valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gab for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impeding attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle. I love him. I love you. You can have it. Whatever you want, you can have Gab. So he already knows that she's traveled.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Gav it is. Gav's the perfect one for the job.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this
Cactus.
place.
Hope you're well. Thank you for lurking.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old
Yeah,
hideaway.
Jan. Not too much longer,
I could
though.
do with getting to Canva
I think
pretty
you need to rest
sharpish.
soon.
Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
It's legacy. Is this a big section, you guys? Or is it a small section? I imagine it would be a small section, yeah? Hey, Sports, how you doing? Welcome in.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance.
Am I crazy or does he
Not as
sound like
slaves to the
Verso?
crystals, but as free men.
As it is. Thank you, beautiful. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for choosing me to use your Prime on. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're well. And thank you so much, Sunless.
Lady Karen.
I appreciate it.
A pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
That's Sid's theme song, I'm pretty sure.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
There's only one left.
The capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goose.
Oh,
He's
I am
so
sorry.
nice.
Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklab markets.
Holy fuck, I can't
It's
stand his
managed by the
laughter.
Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
That's fucking funny. But yeah, beautiful. They're the same voice actor, Ben Starr.
You see that, Sid? Your protégé's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
That will not be a new sound. Like, can you imagine? With like every savage just goes. Oh my god. Oh wow, we're actually on like the last section of the game. I guess there's this section here. So we've got this area and then I'm assuming a final area and then done. That's scary. I don't want to finish the game. I thought I saw up to Expedition 33. Nah. Oh shit, there's a plus sign. I gotta go back. Oh shit, I didn't realize. After this. Eastern Dalmekia. This will start the next big section. Okay. Onward. Hey, Seltzer. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm in the US. I'm in the East Coast. I do stream overnight. I usually start at 8 p.m. and go to like 4 in the morning, but since I've been getting my treatment, my schedule's a little bit weird because I do need to be awake at the daytime to get my treatment since the doctor is really open at the daytime. Let me go up here. So my schedule's about to be a little bit all over the place. So right now it's I started at 4 in the morning roughly today, and it's 11:21 a.m. now, almost noon.
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
I'm here for the night owls and a lot of foreigners, and I see you guys before you sleep and see you guys when you wake up generally.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
I see Australia. I am in Australia sometimes though, because you know my significant other is Australian. So I'm there sometimes, but it still works out because my streaming hours is daytime there. So I actually get to see the sun when I'm in Australia. You're West Coast. Okay, yeah. So I normally start like 5 p.m. your time and go to like 1 a.m. your time normally. But for the next 2 months, my schedule is going to be a little bit just kind of random, just depending on how my body feels and whatnot. And I just also need to be awake in the daytime. Yeah, I mean, I also stream long hours so that people can catch me, whether, you know, it's at night or in the morning, in the middle of the night, you know, whenever. So there's always a time to like say hello at some point.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone.
Surprisingly, not at all beautiful.
Still, you got a keen
I
eye
don't
on
know
him
if my
there.
natural biological clock is just different,
Karen showed me something.
but I'm totally fine and like very active and the most awake at nighttime, and I don't have any like issues with vitamin D or anything.
Write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
Nah, not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Well, this is some kind of important quest, so
You're looking well, Karen.
maybe I get more materials.
Out with it.
I want to know about the
What
sword
you
you showed
want?
Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I
am,
answer the
yes.
phone like that.
But I need to help him find out how to work.
Because if
like
someone's
that.
calling you, they want
Driving
something.
into distraction.
Little wonder. I
So there's like no
suppose.
point in saying hello
There's not many
sometimes,
like
just
that
like, what do you
make it as far
want?
as the twins, and those that do go straight
'Cause
into
you know
private
they want something.
collections, which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects
You guys don't make
weapons and
phone
the like.
calls.
And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Your daddy, sir, if I was okay, how much money do you need? Who would you call? Family. Family. What? I am not a big texter. I genuinely, I'm not a fan of texting. So I much prefer calling, especially if I am in a foreign country. Like I'll call my parents, you know, but yeah. Is your mom? Cause you text or video chat mostly? Yeah, that's fair. Video chat, same thing as calling, right?
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
She sounds like a Karen. Oh, her name is Karen. Karen. Oh, I wonder if they did that on purpose.
Calm yourself.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
I guess depends who you call Necra. I never had that issue.
I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Texting is very much more convenient. It is. And I always say that. Some people really like phone calls. I really like phone calls. But the thing is with texting, you can reply whenever you're free, whether that's like hours later or days later.
No. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
I'm a days later.
He's also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes,
Karen.
I'm afraid it was.
I bet, Necra. I bet. I don't have that issue, luckily.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went?
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed.
The bandit's bed.
Every coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Thank you, buddy. Okay. And this should be the end of the quest.
Good girl.
Yeah.
All the way down. All right. Yep. I wonder what this one will give me. It's a blacksmith quest. Oh shit, my chocobo can attack. Titanite shards? No, those don't exist. They did not exist in this game. I don't think they do. Upgrading and everything is very simple in this game. I have had 0 issues. Alright, chocobo. See you later. I must do some murder.
Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
He's a great guy. Ouch. Keeper must die. Oh! I think I crit. And that is the end of that quest, I believe. Whoops.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Delamere.
All right. He says all right so much. I say this every day. All right. Hey, Crypto. How you doing? Welcome in.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable
Wyvern.
name indeed. Well, Wyvern,
He's
I
going
appear
by
to be in your
Wyvern.
debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was
It's a new
made in the
weapon.
Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself. and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship.
Thank you, kind sir.
However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my
uncle?
Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
My uncle. Good morning, Tim. Too. Hope it was a good
I
nap.
think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Yep, let's return, please. Thank you.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
Every day, Dave. I have lots of coffee every day.
No wonder I couldn't get the same.
Not
finish
every
on the
game
grinding wheel.
incorporates their own culture, though.
Done, eh?
Not
Wouldn't be
every
so
game.
bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Sometimes it's
Even
just
so,
whatever the game
there
culture is.
some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Yay. I think there was a third one. Excalibur! Excalibur?
Clive?
Use a
What do you
voyage.
want?
I want to make Excalibur. I need more Y-Rights. I need 30 I Y-Right. Can I buy these? I can buy
else?
Y-Rights, right? 29 more to be exact.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
Why, alright? I can. I like to buy 29.
You'll not
I
find a
have
better price than
200,000
that.
money. I'm fucking rich.
What do you need? What do you want? No scratches, right?
Nice. Dude, that's a huge upgrade. Huge,
Got
huge,
it.
huge upgrade.
Fine.
He cracked the crystal too.
I think it's cool when culture is added, but I really don't think it's, personally, I don't think it's like too deep. But I think it's cool when culture's added. But it's not something that I think needs to be added in any game, but it's cool.
Mid told me she was building a
It's a nice thing to see and recognize.
How are you doing?
What you got for me? Nope, no more.
Always something in there.
Okay. So we're done here. And we go back. The world to me is just a Final Fantasy world. That's just how I see it. It's its own world. I don't see... Like, I don't think too deep into it, personally. To me, it's a world that they've created, and it's a fantastic world, and that's how I see it. But how do you know she's from Korea and not another Asian region? Or another region in general? Just because the game is made by Korean developers. If it has not been said, then therefore it is being assumed. Ah. I am just somebody that just does not like to assume anything. I like facts. I like when I am given facts. And if they say they added it for X reason, then cool. But I'm like a very, very factual person. And I try not to assume anything. And I just take the game for what it is and what they've built and what they made. Which I know might be really weird. I have like no creativeness in my brain. I'm just facts, facts, facts. Hey, Kate Mix-Up, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm so glad I escaped that game. Hi, Ramoko. Good morning. How you doing? Going to Paris next weekend. Oh, shit.
Crossing the scars.
That's super exciting. How long you going for?
Enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic move there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
I am pretty sure this starts the next big area, and I don't want to start it yet. This is the next part of the desert. Dude, that's the town. That's the desert town we were just in. That's so cool. How cool is it that you can still see the items from all the way up here? And you can see, okay, no, that's not the town we were just in. It's a different town. But that's so cool that you can see the items and the monsters literally walking around. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's one thing I do really like. You can see everything. That's where I killed the Titan. That big giant rock area over there. Hey Jonathan, how you doing? Welcome in. Alright guys, this is probably where we're gonna stop though. I don't want to start the next big section. I am tired. I do want to get rest. My body does hurt still. So I do want to get rest. Her brother's sword is a Korean Hondo. Oh really? I did not even pay attention to that. That's cool, Necra. That's a cool detail they've added. Oh no, you're good. That's a cool detail that they've added into the game. Lysandra, Tamtu, that was so long ago. That was a long time ago. A lot of people leaving Xbox? What do you mean? But guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. Thank you so much for lurking and being here no matter what time of the day, because it is a weird time and I will be streaming at very weird times. So thank you so freaking much. I will be back, probably be back tomorrow. Employees? Oh, interesting. I wonder why. But I will probably be back tomorrow.